Hey, what's happening, beautiful gamers, and welcome to FrostBound. This is a turn-based tactics roguelike deck builder. So unlike your Spire-like games where you have an enemy and you have to either defend or attack depending on the enemy's actions, in this game you will have a grind where you will have to place cards either defensively or offensively in order for you to be able to survive the waves of enemies that are gonna come your way and that are gonna try to destroy your base. Very cool concept in my opinion, very simplistic look-wise, but when you start digging into the game, you realize that things are more complicated than they look and things can go south very quick. So I hope that you guys enjoy the video and let's just jump straight into it. Just to give you guys a little bit of a taste at the beginning of how deep things can start becoming, this is kind of like how you start. You have different decks. Each one of the decks have different type of cards that you can play with that are very deep. Of course, you don't have this huge deck. Like these are the elites that you can get, the rare cards. You have epic cards that are actually much more powerful and that you have to like learn how to play with them and how to, use them, of course. This game will allow you to select different type of characters. Look at that, we have Fate, we have Andrel. Each one of them is going to be different. And this sounds very powerful if I have to be honest. But yeah, it's something that you have to select. Some of them look beautiful. Look at the sprite on this character. So amazing. Look at this guy, very chunky. It has the ability to hold one time. And then after you select the hero, the run begins. Let's go. And this is where we begin the playthrough. After the tutorial, it's kinda basic the way that the combat system works, yet it's quite interesting. It is a different type of like layout that you get. Seems like you have different characters that you may be able to play with. This character looks very good. Start your turn, gain 1 armament. Some things that we're gonna have to probably figure out. There is no like description as to the armament. My guess is that that's defense. We have potions, enforce and gain 2 potions. That sounds kind of cool. Right now we gotta make a decision, or so it says. So let's see. What can we gain? Far from the city and thus rarely visited, sometimes little known secrets and treasures or powerful enemies. Supply cost for the event is 2. You gotta like use some of it. These are kind of like cool. They're the fool, the gaze. Not things that I quite understand, but let's see. What is this? Our advisor suggests that we immediately begin fundraising. Raising funds at the front line may gain coin. Or a powerful soldier lets soldiers to join us. Ooh, I'll go for that so I can understand what it means a little bit more. The city's available supplies for the day. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, because as you guys can see here, there is like the supplies, we only have 2 or 3. Ahaha, they will not attack proactively. If the battle fails, the city's integrity... Ooh. Well, to be fair, we have a very decent deck. I'll explain how everything works once we get into the battle, but it's quite interesting. We have the most cowardly cowards that have ever been born. Maybe the bravest of the bravest. Let's enter the battle. Alright, so the battle system is kind of interesting. We got Aurelia, which is, like it says, a powerful elite. When she kills a monster, retreats, or is destroyed by a monster, she gains reputation and ranged power, which is useful. Ranged power means you can attack from far. This is more like a tactical game than your classical Slay the Spire, so you're not like, you are positioning characters, you're positioning cards, you're positioning places, so it's kind of interesting. When played, Aurelia has +2 supply needs for this battle, while in hand, Aurelia reduces her supply needs by 1 each turn. So she is a demanding demander, she wants things from us. When this card kills, then it just does something that we do not understand. You can actually click on them also to understand them a little bit better, it seems. Look at that, it looks so cool. The sprite is kind of cool. One of those games where you're, for now, you don't have the whole, you know, like characters or anything. It's just cards playing. This is the dwelling. When this guy is destroyed, you take 20 damage. Monster will get clapped. And this is an arrow tower. At the end of each turn, it will shoot an arrow and battle. Now, you have defensive powers. You need to read what is it that they do. Like, for example, the intent of this guy is... Whenever the holder advances the number of times equals to the charger stacks. It has 2 stacks, it seems like, so he's gonna try to attack 2 times. So we can protect him by putting our guys. They're probably gonna die, and the amount of health that they have, the wolf will lose. I wouldn't mind putting her, but I think we're gonna be placing the catapult. Any turrets or any buildings that you set will actually stay there permanently. Any characters that you place will retreat after the turn. So anyways, let's place it in here. It doesn't cost anything. It seems like now it costs 1. And do I have anything else where I can place another character? Or I can just place characters like crazy? It seems like I can just go crazy. Oh my god, that was kind of crazy. What is that? Whenever an ally enemies, this card performs 1 range attack. I could have done better. But now we don't have supply. So the supplies are right here. I feel like I summoned more than I should have. And as you guys can see, the least brave characters in the whole game, they just ran away. They literally just got out. I think I don't have to worry too much. I can just kill this guy. Perfect. He's healing. Oh, hold on, that's new. They don't say anything about it. Alright, so it seems like some enemies you will have to learn what is it that they do and why. Nice hit. No more supplies, let's move on. Look at that, that's a beautiful victory. And my character, of course, she just ran away because that's what she does. This character does the same. You can put her in whatever place you want. She's gonna do a range attack, but the downside of that is that, of course, she will... You guys will see, like, now we killed it. What is this? That's kind of cool. Collect the soul of the enemies slain in battle. After the encounter ends, use them to power up runes. I'm looking forward to that. As the start of your turn, then gain the armament. We appreciate that. This is a card that cannot be used anymore. Gets exhausted once played, which is cool. And these are the cards in the discard pile per se. Okay. Ooh, that's nasty. Double strike. When this card kills, gains devotion. What does devotion do? The monster with the highest heart gains +3. It has range power. That means that no matter who I set is gonna try to attack. I think it already attacked this thing. Maybe I'm wrong. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be powerful enough to defeat me. So let's set her up. And he dies the moment that I put this guy. Wait, what? So if I place him, 2 characters will come out. A bunch of damage will happen, right? Yep. Nice. Now, can I know how many more enemies are coming? Current turn, on enter enemies, and then entering the next turn. Nothing that I can place. Let's end that. See that? They just run away. Not too brave. 1 attack. Should have been 2. Maybe I attacked twice? I'm not sure. Yeah, but we understand this card. This card is GG's. Place this in here. Spearman, so he summons another little friend over here so he can do his thing. I have no idea why we didn't have her, but that's fine. Can I attack with this? Dude, we're doing a lot of damage. I do not know how did my damage value go up, but I'll take it. Goodbye. That was beautiful. That's a victory. As you guys can see, premise of the game is quite cool. I do like that it feels different. It's like, once again, it's a tactical game when you actually play with cards. Lord, we can use the monsters that we have just killed to power up the runes. Thank you. Runes trigger from left to right. You can drag runes to adjust their activation order and obtain rewards that you desire. After all runes are executed, for each remaining rune power, gain 1 coin. Okay, please note that you can only have up to 6 runes. I understand. Start transformation. Gain 2 runes of power. Yes, please. Hold on. Oh, like this thing is gonna like suck them in. Pay 10 rune power. Perform 1 card selection. This has to definitely go at the end because you need more. I don't pull them. I don't do anything. They all do the same, so let's see. Ahaha, so that's what it meant. Unyielding, exhaust. When these cards enter, +1. That's holy shit, what is this? Pay 2, extra attack once and supply. That's like a hero. I do like this. Like, you have like heroes per se. Welcome on. Eternal exhaust. The holder won't retreat over time. So anything that is eternal, you just place it in the battlefield and then... I'm gonna try this. What is this? Oh shit. Did I just upgrade it? Oh no, it's just showing you the thing. It like, okay, I clicked on it, that's fine. I cannot transform anything else, but that was nice. And I got the Royal Treasury. We get to, I was gonna say pay for bitches, but My lord, after completing your daily decision, click on the button on the right. Yeah, that's fine. We still gotta do things. In the upper right, you can see how long until the cataclysm. We have 13 days and then the world will end. Just imagine trying to survive. Well, I guess it's easier if the world ends than, you know, actually getting eaten by wolves or something like that. Building the architect skill was lacking, but nothing was built. I do need to get a big number. That's a 6. That's a 3. Big risk. Can I do this? That's good. That's perfect. At the start of your turn, gain 1 Starcaster. Related. Oh, that's a star color. Attack all monsters when this guy. That's nasty. Draw an ally. When an ally is destroyed, deal 3 damage. Or defensive building. At the end of your turn, apply +2 to all cards in the same column. I like this. It sounds very cool. And now we have a bunch of cards in there. Let's go for the battle. This is very cool, actually. Okay, a bunch of enemies. We can see that there's 3 that haven't entered. And now we gotta start. But you guys are understanding the premise of the game, right? The design and everything. It's quite cool, actually. Whenever a monster enters, you gain +8. So, I think the best answer is to place you, and then place this guy. Hold on. Oh, whenever a monster, these are the monsters. I am not a monster. That's my fault. So it's whenever an enemy. Gotcha. What the fuck? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yo, 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 yo. Hold on. The fuck? Okay, multi-attack. When the holder performs range attacks 2 times. That is so nasty. Okay, I need to kill that thing, yeah? I think we can keep moving. We should be safe. That thing is gonna try to destroy us. Okay, this is the only strategy that I have. I'm gonna place her. I need to start summoning stuff. So things die. That's good. Let him heal. That's okay. We're gonna kill this thing. Need to do some damage. The next turn. Dude, that was so disgusting. These guys are hitting so hard. I don't really like you. Did I take it? Did I get any damage? I think I received some damage. Okay, I need to gain that star color because it's disgusting. At the start of your turn, this card performs 1 rage attack. Yeah, those are the cards that we have in place. Alright. This guy is attacking way too many times. It seems like the supply needed are gonna go down every single turn. Yeah, at the start of your turn, less supply needed. When you play it, it just increases. I cannot kill anybody, so I think the best call is to summon the Spearman. With the Spearman, we have a little bit of an extra layer of protection. 2 guards. I'm just gonna like... Because these guys have to move forth to start attacking. So I think we're gonna be fine for a while. Okay, he just died. Oh, they started moving. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. They started moving. When this guy is destroyed, perform devotion. Oh no. Shit. Star color? Oh. That's a lot of damage. Hold on. Attack all monsters. When this card kills a card, attack again. This thing kills everything. Oh, yo, and I can summon the beautiful monk. Look at that. Come here and give a kiss to Papa, because he will stay there, I think. Oh, she just left. Okay, alright, we can actually start doing some crazy stuff now. Let's summon her. I think she does range attacks, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So I can actually place her in like a different position. Now she starts attacking. Then we have the prisoner guy. He's kind of cool, so we just set him in place. That's a lot of damage. That's beautiful. And then this guy will actually attack range attack, so we can place her. Attacks again. She's gonna attack on her turn. And then what else are you gonna do? Just another attack. Yeah, goodbye. Let's go. That's a victory. Dude, that ending with the Star Tower, I do not know how it would have gone without that thing. That thing was beautiful. And then here we know that we're gonna be sighting the ruins, so... Can we do something like this? And then that way we can gain some extra coin? Just one hand. Okay. I don't think I want to big dig that much, so I think I'm gonna go for the supplies here. I'm gonna go for you. Can I ignore it? It seems like I can, but I'm gonna go for it because upgrading a card in my deck is good. And yes, I did gain extra money, so that was kind of worth it. That's cool. The game is getting rougher, if I have to be honest. 10 enemies are gonna find. The gold's coming up. The gold doesn't want to mess around. Choose one card in the hand to upgrade. Dude, that thing does big damage. 2 pikes. Or more shield. Definitely going for the 2 pikes. So that little card... Hold on. What I should have read. Whenever this card is damaged, it performs a range attack. Oh, shit. That's bad. Go. Huge combo right there. That's beautiful. And then I think this guy doesn't do anything. So I should probably select this guy. And I think everybody's gonna die. But that was interesting. So once per turn. Okay, that's why. Okay. I thought he was gonna do something else. But see, my cards didn't really attack them. I'm a little bit... Oh my god. Because the catapult attack. But then that means that he cannot do anything anymore, right? That's true. Yes. I could be wrong. Place it in place. Okay, he didn't attack back. That's beautiful. I just needed to check. I don't want to mess around with her just yet. I'm gonna sacrifice this guy. That's fantastic. This guy, I think he should stay in place, no? No, he doesn't stay in place. He does leave. Alright, let's make sure that we're reading what it happens. At the end of the monster's turn, if this card does not have injured, apply +2 bloodthirsty. Okay. I don't like any of this. But now you can upgrade this guy. He just got upgraded like by default, which is kind of fun. I'm a little bit nervous because of the injure. Holder has taken damage. Holder has taken damage. What's the point of injure? Like, do you receive more damage or something? Alright, the injury is just to be able to apply the bloodthirsty. I was just thinking about it. If I put this, it's okay. I can do this and this. That's the wrong order. Can I change the order? I can't. Oh, come on, game. Yeah, that's fine. He should die. Now I understand why maybe the attack cards are a little bit more important than they look. He still has to attack. He takes the bloodthirsty. Actually... Oh, that thing went up. More power. Let's go. We can go for these guys, but we don't really care much. We are going to... I think this is Eternal. Yes. So I'm going to place you here at the back. Because I would like for you to be protected to a degree. And then I'm going to place you so you kill that guy. So he doesn't do anything and then she's going to retreat. This way, this guy can keep getting stronger and stronger. And then he's going to be like my last line of defense. Whenever this guy is destroyed, perform devotion. The monsters with the... I always forget. Charge. Whenever the holder advances a number of times equals to charge attack. And he has 2. That means that he's going to try to attack twice, which is okay. I don't really care about any of this. I could do this guy. Okay. When this card kills a card, it becomes more powerful. Actually, it's a little bit complicated right now, so I think what I'm going to do is... This one is so good in comparison. Like, look at the reputation that she has right now. Because she is just that badass. Is that reputation permanently? I don't know. But we're gonna be placing her like around there. Because she already did whatever the heck she wanted. Do the guard. Allows me to shoot one more time. Do the... This guy is gonna summon 2 little friends. That's 3 damage that you're gonna be dealing with. And then I could actually finish him off. No, I cannot. But the pikes... The problem is that they go down, right? So he's not gonna be taking too much damage. But he's gonna try to move twice. Which he cannot. So he's gonna die. No summonings. Seems like enemies are just coming in waves of 1. Okay. Do I want to upgrade a card? No, just put a defensive card in there. You know, I'll place this guy. I think he's gonna retreat, but I could be wrong. That was a nice hit. Hold on. Reputation 2. I wanna take a look at this. So, yeah, he becomes more powerful. That's fine. Oh, because he has range power. Okay. And then whenever the card enters, it attacks. Yes. Goodbye. Oh boy, yo. That was a lot of damage. Is this thing powerful enough? I have 2 upgrade cards, which is fantastic. I'm saving this bad boy over here for when I have to. These cards are becoming so much more powerful. Beautiful. So what do I want to do? This guy, 100%. That's just too much value. That girl, she just got upgraded. What is it that you do now? Hold the ground. Whenever a monster moves, the attack perform a range attack. That's insane. That's actually like you can actually let them move between lanes. That should be good enough. And then I guess we don't need to summon anything, right? We just end turn. Okay, this card is insane. Whatever shows up is dead. This card, right now we're just cooking. Look at this. We can even increase the power of this card so that we can... Well, we cannot kill that thing. You get it. We're gonna do this. Get this card upgraded so the way she does White Knight +2, so gets more cards. But by summoning this guy, he's gonna do a range attack. He's gonna increase his reputation. Now he's badass. Do I care about anything else? No, let's just wait. Hold on. Things are nasty. What just happened? Whenever this card is damaged, you lose damage. Also, it has a bunch of damage. Jesus! You know, it's a little bit unfortunate that you really want to exist in the same world as I do, because you're going to die. Yeah, he's dead. Right now, all my cards are absolutely upgraded. Is this supposed to be a challenge, buddy? Because you are dead. Next turn, 3 more cards are going to show up, and dude, I drew my whole hand. That means that there's no discarding. And are you gonna summon something? I don't think so. Alright, 3 big boys. Things are disgusting. We understand now what's going on. This is the moment for her to shine. She goes right there. Huge attack in there. Perfect. Here. Get her to summon. That's 3 attacks right there. I could summon this guy. He would definitely kill the one with the lowest health, but not right now. We have 2 more supplies. This thing will do a buttload of damage. I think no, because it only does 20 damage. Okay. So... that is what I would call perfection. Not only that, we don't have more pikers, but I could actually try to hold the ground. And I think it's if they move, but we'll see. Yeah, they have to actually move. So now she's gonna shoot at him. Didn't do anything new. Wasn't too special. Cannot do anything with him. I can definitely kill with her though. So they moved a little bit. I'm not a huge fan of her anymore. I thought she was a little bit cooler. But now with the synergies that we just pulled in, we are like in such a prime spot that it doesn't matter. Look at that. That was a victory. Was this supposed to be some elite powerful enemy? Aha, look at this. If I do this, the problem is that we're gonna lose this permanently. I don't think we need that right now. Oh wait, no, it's gonna happen, yes or yes, right? So if I do it like this, yeah, it's gonna happen, yes or yes. I will have to get rid of it. Oh shit, that's bad. Okay. This is the same girl that we have already, no? When this card enters, apply 1 to all other cards in the same column. When this card is destroyed, apply a whole. What is the upgrade that you have? 2 in the same cards. I don't want any of this. You can only take 1. Okay. A Sapphire Encrusted. Rune selection. Can I pick any? Do I get them all? Whenever an elite card is damaged, if that elite is not destroyed, the elite gains reputation. At the start of the 3rd turn, no, I think it's okay because I don't think there's issues with draw, if I have to be honest. 30 rune power. I want to see how does that make sense. That's a lot of gold that we gained, and just like I said, that helps you here. Exchange some other item for 20 coins, get armament. We definitely need that because it's gonna cost us every single time. Then we can see the shop, and is that buildings? Yes. When this card is on the field, then you gain more armament. That's not bad. And it's cheap. I don't really like the ones that give you cash. It's like whatever. This is actually very good. So I think I can buy you. Wait, hold on. I don't have enough. So I either buy this or this. It's on a very good sale. You pay room power. No, you know what? We're gonna get this. Yeah, I think that's worth it. And then we can actually, I mean, it's kind of cute. I wish, or I hope that once it evolves, we can actually gain better towers. My lord, monsters have reached our city. We must fight, or the city will be destroyed. So this is like a guaranteed go or get clapped. I like this. Continue event. Continue event or gain thrown armor. Wait. Oh, this sounds cool. Ah. We just gained the thorn armor. Please tell me that it's good. Okay, so it's a skill card. Thorn armor. Effect ally only. Apply +1 Araya, which does a bunch of things including counterattacks. +3 counterattacks and +3 madness. Out of this is kinda like insane. That's kinda like cool. I actually like this, no? It's kinda nice. If madness is greater than 9, the holder loses all effects at the start of the holder's turn. Okay, so we are gonna have to be careful with that madness. It's kind of like a... how do you call that? Berserker armor. May gain or lose coin, or may gain some items. Those are kind of useful if we can get them. Okay, so I want an item, so we're gonna be using one of these. That's a 7. Yep, that's good. Ooh, okay, so gain 3 points. That's good. Lose coin? No. Yeah, definitely this one. Gaining 3 points is useful. I don't want to lose coins. I'm okay with just gaining whatever it is the thing wants to give me. Face Calamity. Wow, if I lose, game over. You know what? With the synergies, we should be fine. If you make the wrong position, I can undo. Oh, nice. Find a way to seize the anchor. Hold on, is this a 1 versus 1? What is this? Whenever this card summons a monster, loses health. Right, but this is a calamity. I don't think it moves. Yes, so it seems like this is a battle that's gonna be more beneficial. If we fight them from far. Get my first upgrade, that's fantastic. It's a random upgrade, but that's okay. I'm gonna put the monk here as a last line of defense. Then just because I think that's enough, yeah. It's the only thing that we can do. What was that? Another armor? Hold on. Hold on, hold on. What do you do? What is that? Eternal. The holder is treated as an ally. What the fuck? Oh, so you cannot summon. Oh my god, that's kind of crazy. I can summon her, yes. I think he's planning to summon right now. Magic. No idea what you're trying to do, girl, but I'm a little bit concerned as to your plans, because you and I were not too close right now. So I think right now, literally, we gotta start just piling up. And what happens if I do this? So I gave her a couple of things. Oh, but it's not gonna matter, right? Because I gave her all of this, especially the -1 Araya, and I think that that's kind of like some of the terms that they're using are very confusing, very confusing. If I have to be honest with you guys, this is one of the cursed cards. Curse of Destruction. When you draw this card, maximum hand size is decreased. When you play the card, it increases. Okay, but I will have to use supplies. that are not cool. No, let's just play pretend right now. He's gonna try to attack, so it doesn't really make a difference. So you do have to like play with range attacks right now. I can put things in there, that's fantastic. I didn't even notice that. And hold on, was this thing attacking? Oh, I didn't even know that. And he's as interesting as the other girl. Alright, one of the monsters went down. I don't think I want to play with you, but I wouldn't mind some upgrades. Especially those upgrades. You enter the battlefield, where we can get protected, and then we can summon this guy. We definitely want to wait for this elite to like become a little bit more powerful before doing something else. I want to draw more cards, so I'm going to put you at the bottom. And then we don't have anything else that we can play with, so... This guy's going to stay in my hand if I'm not mistaken. Alright, we're going to be very, very scared because these guys are starting to do nasty stuff. That's a 16 damage. Let's gain the upgrade. Let's fuck him up. He should have attacked 3 times because it killed 2 enemies, but it is what it is. And then this guy's gonna go all in. He moves 2 times, so I understand that. I don't really want to deal with them, so I'm just gonna leave these guys to like do whatever they want. Oh, they started moving hills. Yeah, that card's gonna do their business. Now things are gonna die. This thing shows up, kills that person. Yep, that's fantastic. Wait, he oh my god, with your stupid ass healings. We're gonna go for another range attack over there. Perfect. That's beautiful. I took some damage, it seems like. No, not really. Oh, this is gonna be perfect. Look at that. That combo. Oh, those combos over there are just... Oh my god, that's beautiful. And not only that, remember, every single time that things are getting summoned, now things are just dying. Like, enemies are coming in, my characters are not giving a single fuck. Did I just upgrade this thing? Yeah. Okay. Now, for the sake of it, I'm gonna summon one of these guys, let him do his thing, and then attack again. That's perfect. End turn, take some damage. Things are gonna start showing up. He's just gonna start distributing more damage to everything. Whenever an ally enters, let's start doing your things. Because remember, this is whenever a card enters. So it doesn't matter what, if an enemy comes in, enemy's dead. Beautiful. Just wanted the little upgrade right there so we can guarantee nothing actually, but we should be okay. Wait, no supply. Okay, perfect. Look at that thing just losing health. This is one of the perfect moments to actually summon this elite, because this elite gonna do heavy work against everybody. Look at that. It's gonna keep increasing his damage, which pretty much means that we are almost good to go. And then I don't want to summon her just yet. I'm gonna summon him. That's beautiful. And then, yeah, the archer could be okay whenever something... I think something's gonna move. This is GG's. Everything that comes in is just gonna die. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Perfection over there. Especially this one that is making the elites much more powerful. What the hell is that? Double strike. Whenever a monster performs devotion, this card performs an act. This card plus confine. Oh my god. It's a melee attack though, so we are gonna save. So we can just let them advance. Okay. I think that it's time for you to shine. Look at that protection of 160 is beautiful. The boss is dead, so we don't have to worry about it. Do I want to kill something? Yes. Our characters are just becoming more powerful, so we're good to go. And then summon one more of these guys, and then that should be enough. I'll take the sacrifice. Oh, they actually... Hold on. They moved. I don't like that. They cannot really do anything else, and I cannot summon anything else, so... Keep moving. GG's. Super GG's. Bye boy, goodbye. This combo is godlike. Under your leadership, we have repelled the monsters. First major assault, we can use materials dropped by these powerful monsters, yes. The coming monsters will grow more ferocious. After 4 days, we'll face an unprecedentedly powerful monster attack. Oh, that sounds cool. 30% run power. Right at the beginning. Wait, no, that's at the end. That was beautiful. Stun affects all cards on this column. The target loses shield. Attacks 2 times. Applies 16 health to the target. That is actually very, very good. And this is another one. But an elite. Whenever you play a skill, you pay 3 to perform 3 range attacks. Not opposed to you. I don't really like you that much, so I'm gonna go for it. For you. I want to take a look at this. I don't think you can lose. I don't think you can go into the negatives. Powerful warriors for future battles. After defeating the monster, some survivors hope to join us. Our soldiers were inspired and you gain +1 armament. Okay, welcome in. But are those part of like my actual cards already? I hope not. This is a building. Wait, at the end of the monster's turn, building cards gain more power. Whenever an ally enters, apply hold. I'm gonna go for this. Because that one affects my guys. Maximum rune card, delete 2 cards, or perform a building design. If I was to erase anything from my deck, probably the shield guys. I don't really need this skill card. But I am not sure. Let's go for a building. Oh, this is good. Every 2 turns, yes, that's actually, that sounds fun. I can remove this card. Not really a huge fan of it. I get the items. Useful. Alright, so now we don't really have to fight. We know that. But we should be fighting if possible. I don't have the card. No, I do. But has a chance to choose 1 out of 5 cards to upgrade. We're gonna go for that. I think upgrading cards is a little bit more powerful than anything else. That's perfect. So, permanently upgrading you? Wait, is that it? Oh, that's why it says 1 out of. Okay. Then this one, upgrade all common cards. Are you kidding me? I'll pay for that. That is huge! Can cards keep getting upgraded though? This is what I'm wondering. No, they cannot. And this is not a... How do you know if a card is common or not? Because this got upgraded. This is fantastic, but this is not upgraded. That means that some cards are not rare. I wish I knew. Does it say anywhere? It doesn't say the rarity, so you can only have to get used to it. Oh, it says here like common. These are all common, interesting. These are all rare. And my boy is epic, that's why he has such a beautiful color. Yeah, let's go next day. Kinda like cooking. We gotta kill this guy, we don't have a choice. He's very expensive though. Yes. This is scary. At the end of the monster's turn, an ally loses... That doesn't sound good. Anyways, these cards are cheap. So just play them. And then, how do I kill you? I think I can. That's a little bit of damage. This thing summons right away too. So that's an extra 6 damage that you do right out the get-go. And I can summon 2 more cards, so yeah. There it is. Increasing the damage of my first card right out the get-go. That's beautiful. Ah. This bitch just came in. That asshole. Oh god, can I kill something with it? Maybe not, but I'll try. Yes, upgrade that. That's a 13 damage card. That's beautiful. Nothing else can be upgraded, but I kind of like that it does more damage than things that we had before. Okay, this guy is just super dead. He's still alive? Okay. Can I... Is this permanent? I don't think that's permanent, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see what happens. I think that's just temporary. New enemy enters. What do you got? Are these like range attacks that are just doing their thingy? Whenever this card is attacked from range, this card is knocked back one column. Whenever this card kills a card, then you get a Curse of Ruins. At a random ally loses 10. Ooh. It advances 2/2, which is kind of nasty. Okay. You definitely need here in the field. Yeah, the health kind of went down. I'm gonna do this. I don't know who loses the health. Because it says right there, one random ally. I think it's me. That would make a lot of sense, but you never know. And then this one only does 15 damage, so we have to wait until the next turn. Anyways, he's not gonna kill me, but the next one will. So who's the ally that lost a bunch of health? Doesn't say, but then we have more power and that guy shoot from far. Okay, now things are becoming nasty. Whenever this card is attacked from range, -1 march. Otherwise, it moves so many turns. +6? Oh. Wait, hold on. How much march do you have? I have no idea. I'm nervous now. Alright. These two cards, by the way, the Monk that is Eternal and the Support Shield might be insane. Let's do something. Oh, but there's no more monsters showing up. Okay. That's 2, and then I think I'm gonna let them move a little bit. But in the meantime, I'll do extra damage. That's a lot of moves. Jesus. Alright, hit them a little bit, and now we gotta start doing nasty stuff, because now that's when the enemies are kind of like doing whatever they're not supposed to. This guy cannot do much right now. She's the one that's doing all the damage. Okay, this is good. Pikers. That's a lot of damage right there. I am nervous. Just one. I think this should be good enough. No, wait, hold on. Oh, shit. Oh, the march. The march. Oh, God. Okay, okay. Just do it. Oh, that was so lucky. I do not know how I didn't die. That range attack there came in clutch, too. I'm gonna do this. That's 2 hits. It pushes them back a little bit. When you play this card, choose a card in hand to discard. I don't want to do that just yet. And I need to summon her. I don't need to summon her. But then my characters are just gonna die. Wait, hold on. He's gonna kill something. Did it die? Motherfucker. Okay, that guy dies. They gain a bunch of shields, which I do not understand why. I need to do more. I need to do better. This would have been perfect because it would have done a bunch of damage, but I guess this is okay. Ouch. Okay, we are... Wait, hold on. Why is that 16 staying in place? That defense it doesn't make sense. How do I remove that defense? That defense over there, it needs to go down, right? Because it doesn't make sense. It's too powerful. A little bit of power. Some skill. That's big skill. And then I think just extra damage right there. Yeah, just keep it far from me. Or far away from me. This guy, let's put it in here. This way, he's gonna take a bunch of damage because he's gonna try to hit too. And then we're gonna get another curse, but... So far, we are kind of like okay-ish. We're absolutely getting destroyed. It's not bad. Okay, that wasn't so bad. That extra shield that he gained, absolutely disgusting. Now, how are we going to be taking that thing down? I have no idea. I think the only way to actually take it down is literally going to be through the usage of other things. So, when I say the usage of other things, we're literally talking about... They'll just discard the card, yeah. I don't think that card can actually kill us. Like, this is the other thing that I was talking about. Doing something like this. I have way too much power now. I think he dies. There it is. That was a very challenging battle, if I have to be honest. Enemies were scaling disgustingly. And this is very decent, and this is unfortunate that it doesn't work too well, but I think that's fine. Alright, target. The target pays 16. The target acts immediately. I don't like that. Exhaust all the curses in your hand, that's very useful. Or another elite. Whenever an ally enters, for each strength on this card, this applies +1 area. I'm gonna go for him. I think I like him. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. And then, gain 1 random item. Remove 1 card. I want this. And then we are going to be removing... I think at this point I can remove one of this. What does this mean? An item left behind by creators. Oh, but we don't have that. Okay, let's upgrade permanently you, so we don't have to worry about curses. Ahaha, look at that. We have a raid battle to tackle. Okay, very important. Understanding what they do. When this card kills a card, add a curse of greed to the draw pile. Is what I'm talking about. Things are becoming disgusting. Things are just cursing and cursing and cursing. Multi-attack attacks 3 times. That's nasty, but attacks 3 times times 3, so it's not so terrible. That's good. That's good. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to this card. When this card's on the field, it kind of does its thing. Okay. How do we mess around with these guys? There's just way too much going on right now. So let's get one guy summoned over here. I don't need them to kill anything, so I think I'm gonna let them progress. Oh, hold on. Oh shit, they are all ranged guys. Oh my god. Okay. When you play this card, I lose cash. Okay, that's nasty. Well, they're ranged. Guys, they're ranged guys. Okay, I should have been smarter. Anyways, one of them dies, which is beautiful. Now, how do I mess the rest of them up? I think we summon one here. And then we do this. It's the only answer to whatever it is that they have. And they're still gonna kill one of my guys. Wait, hold on. Why? Oh, they still didn't kill me, which is great, but I don't know what happened in there. That was strange. Let's remove all the curses for now. Then we can summon her again, so we can start killing some enemies. I want to check something. If I put them in front, this guy is gonna do something. Trigger all monsters in an adjacent okay, so it's gonna trigger everybody here. He's dead. And then I'm gonna get another curse, which is unfortunate, but that wasn't so bad. Bunch of enemies showing up. I think they all die if I do this. Yeah, because it attacks multiple times. Okay, my monk, I think he gets exhausted, no? Yeah, I lost the monk that gains a bunch of damage. That's disappointing. And then at this point, I'll lose the cash. That's sad. It's one of those bitches. Oh, this card kind of like comes in. I thought it was an exhaust card. Alright, this guy is gonna move twice. So the first thing that you want to do is summon her. She's not gonna die, is she? Hold on, how much damage do you do? I don't know, man. I think he was gonna kill me. That's fine. I'll just increase their power and then just damage one time. That's good. Yeah, it still moves. That's okay. And now we have guys like this one. I think this is the one that, yeah, an ally loses damage, which we don't really like. But that's when she comes in clutch. I'm still waiting for him to like gain a little more power. Maybe we can start. Yeah, we can start like having them cook. Stupid ass defense. It just goes up. It's like whatever. Pike boy, let's show them what we're made of. Yeah, we need to kill that guy. He is too much with that stupid ass shield. She just keeps gaining more power. You know what? I'm game for that. And then anything else that we want to do? No. Okay, end turn. Because enemies are gonna start showing up, and this guy is just 1, 2, 3. Look at that. He killed somebody. Something showed up. Now you don't have stand a chance. That's range, baby. If I want to kill her, if I do this in front of him, I think he cannot parry him back, but I'll try. Yeah, he doesn't parry back. He just tanks the hit. He is just a freaking champ. Okay. Right now I'm being careful because he's more valuable than her just because of the way that his passive works. Why? Because the moment that an enemy comes in, he will just show up and start doing a bunch of damage. Look at that. Everything just died. That's just incredible. And then in this case, I don't think there's much that you can do against hit. So because we don't really have anything, I think whenever she's summoned, she does something, no? Nah. So let's just put this guy in here. He should be very well protected. That's fine. But yeah, I'll see, my strategy is so good. I could have put him in there and then everything dies. Oh my god, that's a lot. Okay, now we have to play correctly. So, we do this. Now he starts getting the stupid ass shield because of whatever it is that he does. But we can actually summon the pikes. Try to do as much damage as we possibly can. That's beautiful. Another pike in here. Then go for it. That is perfection right there. I don't have anything else. That's nasty. He killed somebody. That's okay. Look at that. He moved 2 times. Get your ass clapped. Alright, things are not looking fire. Things are definitely not looking too good. But he's doing 25 damage per summon and she's doing 24. So, get in there. Get in there. And gain a boatload of shield. So that way when he decides to attack you, he doesn't because he was a little bitch. You really thought you stood a chance, huh? You never did. There it is. Pay 6 root power to remove 1 card. That is good. That is good, but it's too randomly selected. Oh shit. Maybe it's not so good. Maybe it is not so good. Let's try. I hope that you can skip, because if you cannot skip, I'm gonna be pissed. Attacks 2 times. Gain 1 prisoner. For each heart this card has, deal 3 damage to the nearest monster. For each heart. That sounds good. At the end of the turn. When this card enters, you might choose a defense card in your hand to exhaust. You know, I want to try her. I think that's fire. She made me sacrifice. You can remove. I'm gonna remove this. I don't think I need more upgrades. I could be wrong though. But that's the one that is not upgraded, so I'm fine with it. Isolation. Pay 1 item or pay more. I don't care about any of you guys. Defense building. Destroy this card 3 turns later. Gain some supplies. That sounds good. Every 3 turns we can attack a bunch. Whenever you play a skill, this card gains extra damage, or at the start of your 5th turn, choose a card from Exhaust Ball. That could be good. Let's go! Face another calamity, and on day 4 we have a boss, which is what we're looking for. Things are becoming very dark if you see it. Like, what do? When this card is destroyed, gain 1 Gleaming Sculpture. What the Gleaming Sculpture do? What does that do? Plus 20, plus 6, minus 1 missing fragment. What the fuck? And this is whenever this card is destroyed. What? Wait, hold on. What would you gain out of this? Oh, to shatter statue. Which is the shatter statue? This thing? Can I not kill the shatter statue? Oh shit. At the end of your turn, perform a slash. If it kills a monster, apply plus 20. But I can kill you, no? Perhaps an item to repair the bridge that can be found nearby. This is gonna be super insane. We just know it. What is this? Hold on, why is this in my hand? Wait, am I supposed to fix you? Oh wait, he's friendly. This is what we have to do. So we do this. And we start building him up. Okay, so that's interesting. We are gonna do this one. We're gonna do this. Destroy this hand. Wait. Exhaust. Destroy this card 3 turns later gain. This could be useful, so we're gonna be playing this. I mean, that is if it is destroyed, right? So we're just gonna leave it in there. This could make me a little bit more powerful. This one's gonna kill me, which is bad. But it does the -1. I'm not sure. Trying to like be smart about the way that I'm playing, but I think that giving me the extra damage is a little bit better than everything else. Yeah, because now we have crazy things getting summoned in there. That is so sad, if I have to be honest, because I really wanted to like get something summoned very crazy. So, whenever this card is injured, apply... Wait, no. Whenever this card is damaged, apply +1 injure. If not injured, then it's gonna gain a bunch of health, which is a little bit unfortunate, because I need to kill things then. I wish this card was one of those that wouldn't take damage, if that makes sense. They're gonna move. They don't do anything if I don't die, so I think I could... Wait, I cannot summon in here. I like this one because it's gonna give me supplies. I don't know if I'm gonna die, so I'm scared. So I'm gonna do this so we can have a little bit more protection. Yeah, because if they were to attack, I was super scared. I probably should have improved you. Dude, I hate this. I need the guy that becomes more powerful. Where is the guy that becomes more powerful? Aha. That was free? Wait, no, that cost me supplies. Fuck. Shit. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, because they were not injured. They're just becoming much more powerful. I don't want this. I need you. I need you to start becoming more powerful. This is so bad. Like the draw order that I have wasn't so good. And now they're getting closer. They're all gonna kill this guy. They didn't take damage. That means that 50 people is gonna... I don't think we can stop this calamity. Wait, I need to start doing this, yeah? Okay. I cannot summon that guy. But I can do some protection over here. Okay. I'm gonna probably have to use the shards on him. Just so he can become more powerful. That's why that character was so good, because now everybody's kinda like on a better spot. 2 more supplies. Whenever you play a skill card, I probably should have gone for her. But I think that's okay. I could use this, or I can summon him. If they start moving, I think he's gonna be like very valuable. And then enemies are just gonna start hitting, but they're not gonna kill. Oh, what was that? Hold on, is he becoming more powerful? Hold on. There's something that I didn't read, right? Because that was 2 hits. And what the freak just happened? Choose a card in the exhaust pile, then add it to the draw pile. Okay. I think I wanna do this. Oh, but do I have to? Or maybe not? I'm not sure. So, what just happened was kind of insane. He attacked a bunch of times. At the end of your turn, perform a slash. If it kills a monster, apply +20. And then slash up to 3 times. He's becoming much more powerful, which is great. The holder perform a range attacks on all cards in the adjacent columns to the right. So right here. Okay. Make him more powerful. Yeah, that could be good. This is not working, guys. This is just not working. There's this thing in here. At the start of the monster's turn, all monsters in the same column perform one additional attack. That sounds like bullocks. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. We can summon this girl so she can do a little of extra damage, but that's not gonna be much because that's just an 8. I could do this. So he exists. And then I could do this. Just to do the extra damage, because why not, right? Because that way they are all injured too, and I guess we could do something else. Sure, man. Oh, that was just one hit. Oh, nobody died, so I guess he didn't do anything. Those protections that he used, they were not bad at all. Like, we were very, very safe, because I guess they're not hitting for like 60. They're hitting for way less than that. Okay. I should probably put this guy already. Okay. Whenever you play a skill, we don't have a skill. This card, I thought it was gonna be better. Wait, this is a skill? Yeah. That's not bad. You're just hitting like that, just, you know, moving a little bit. It's not terrible. I could put this guy. He's gonna do a bunch of damage. I don't want to mess with this guy. Like, honestly, I'm gonna put you. I need to put you in there. Yeah, you need to go in there. And she's probably gonna do a bunch of damage right now, right? That was a 42. Hold on, that was not bad. And this guy's kind of like having, ooh, what was that, 49? I took 49 damage in one hit. Ouch. That was one of the most painful things ever. And then this guy is gonna freaking do a range attack for 60 damage. I think my boy here is dead. I'm just saying. Whenever you play a skill card, then you have to pay hearts. That's okay. I don't know anymore. Like, what's the right call? What's the wrong call, actually? This card's much more powerful. I can keep making him more powerful. And then we're starting to attack these guys. This card performs a range attack. So you do have to summon something like this so you can start hitting, but it's gonna hit the guy at the back. If I do this, protects me a little bit more. It did a little bit of damage. Then should I summon her? I don't want to summon her. It wasn't so bad. It wasn't the best turn. I think I'm gonna die though. That was a 31 hit. It's not terrible. If it wasn't because these guys are killing me like all the way. Now he's dead. It's GG's. Like, this is, it's just not happening. It's hitting everybody, but it's just not happening. So now we have two big tanks in there doing their thingy. She needs to be summoned 100% so she can start hitting some other things. The pikemen, where were you guys this whole time? Like, seriously, guys, where the freak were you guys this whole time? Dude, so freaking rude, I swear to God. Okay, whenever you play a skill, this counts as a skill. No, it's an attack card. That doesn't count as a skill. This is a skill. Can I just give it to somebody? I can't, so this is like wasted. We're just gonna have to put it here. We have a lot of protection, but I don't know if they're gonna start like they cannot reach out because we have so much protection. But that's not cool, and they're gonna move. But yeah, unless we can pull a bunch of pikes, there's nothing that we can do right now. And then he's gonna keep summoning, so this guy's gonna keep getting thicker. But hey, look at that! Look at the chipping damage. I'll take it. Number. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was nasty. Okay. So this one is just doing 13 damage. This girl is already doing 16 damage. Both together do a lot of damage, but we don't have any pike person, so that's unfortunate. This guy is gonna kill whatever shows up. There's nothing that I can do. I'm gonna play you, but no, I wanna play you after I play something else, right? Yeah, so I can do something like that. One of them is gonna die, and then after that, I am just dead mid. Look at that. I'm getting erased. Something died. I don't know. Oh, the range girl. Yeah, there's... Oh my god. Yeah, at this point, there is really no way for me to stop whatever calamity is going on. This was beyond calamity. This was insane. I'm guessing the whole strategy was to actually pull something cool. Like, pull the actual character that was gonna kill them all, but... That was some damage. I could use this to just do a little bit of extra damage, but yeah, this is GG's. I cannot win this. What else am I gonna do? Summon him, I guess. And I don't think we can survive. These ones are weaker, but that doesn't really help. Oh wait, we can summon one more character? I cannot summon anything. Oh, I could kill him. Wait, I cannot? I thought he had 6 health. No, there's one here with 9. Yay! Something died. 108. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dudes. This is GG's. Oh my god, that was so terrible. That was, I tried my best, and then more enemies are just gonna show up. I think that the order of my cards didn't come the way that it was. Maybe my hands were just too thick. This is GG's. Look at that. 60 damage per attack. How is that even fair? I think I can still go to the boss battle. I don't know if this is GG's. No, I think it's GG's. We failed to defeat the Cataclysm, but our deeds will be passed down. Our trials will be passed on. Dude, I think that this game is fun. I think that there's a lot going on it. And I do like that it is a tactical game. And I think we were doing a great job, but I think by the end, our hands might have been too thick. But I don't know. Honestly speaking, I don't feel that they were that thick. I think that they were fair. He was never in there. Maybe we had too many buildings. I am not sure. Maybe this card was not as good as I thought it was, the one that was actually healing us, but the game was good. The ending was super hard. I don't think I stood a chance. The strategy was probably to get something that Unga Bunga damage. Probably gonna do a couple more runs on this game because I really wanna see how far you can get. But as of right now, I do wanna say that if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe. Much love to y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one.